As we bow in celebration of this wonder-filled moment, all are welcomed to reflect in the manner which you identify with spiritually. Together we acknowledge that which makes us different while embracing that which unites us. Heavenly Father, we reflect tonight on the many days, weeks, and months that culminate here in this auditorium with family, friends, faculty, and other mentors. We ask your continued blessings and favor upon this university, its students, the faculty, staff, administration, and our families. We ask that you continue to give strength, wisdom, and vision to Chancellor Kelly and all of those responsible for the course of leadership that yields influence in this region of our world. Thank you for the grace to persevere in the face of uncertainty and the confidence to celebrate success. Thank you also for the capacity to embrace new information, to weigh new ideas, and to explore new theories that affect change for ourselves and our environment. We marvel tonight at how far we have come and how much we have experienced. Yet we are humbled by the challenges ahead and the task to which we will be called upon to lend our gifts and talents. I pray for these graduates that they will boldly pursue opportunities, show up daily with integrity, and contribute intentionally to a better world. Bless their lives. May we be well assured that you are with us and that all things work for our good. In this way, we are confident that your thoughts and plans for us are good and will give us an expected end. Amen.
Please be seated. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name's Dr. Brendan Kelly, and I have the privilege of serving as Chancellor at USC Upstate, and I am delighted to welcome all of you to the most honored tradition that we have in academe, and that is the crowning experience for the class of 2018, your commencement from the University of South Carolina Upstate. I'd be excited if I was graduating from this university too. I also want to thank the cadets of the Army ROTC Southern Guards Battalion, Miss Meg Sweeney, and the Spartanburg Philharmonic Quintet. It is only fitting that we honor those who have dedicated their lives to protecting ours. Current members and veterans of the armed services, if you would please stand, let us show our appreciation. USC Upstate is designated as a military-friendly university, and among tonight's graduates are 16 active duty and military veterans and 8 dependents of those veterans. Your achievement is a special one. Thank you for your service and for those of you who support those in service. Graduates, we're here to celebrate all of you, all 545 of you tonight. This evening's ceremony will include a lot of things, a lot of ceremony, pomp and circumstance, advice, a lot of handshakes and hugs and thousands of photos and countless selfies, hopefully not ones you take during the ceremony. Beautiful music and hopefully many wonderful memories, including a very nice dinner that somebody else will buy for you afterwards. And thank you, parents, grandparents, and family for being here. Take a moment to take it all in, though, because it's special. You're surrounded by your family and your loved ones who've supported you through this entire experience. You're surrounded by faculty members and staff who have made it their life's work to create new opportunities in yours. It's because of your hard work that we get to celebrate tonight. and you've worked hard for your degree. Now, there'll be other significant moments in your life in the future, but tonight is like so many of those significant turning points. We're celebrating the end of something, and I know because finals are now over as of this morning, you are celebrating. But at the same time, you're launching an entirely new beginning. After you walk across the stage, the next chapter begins. But I hope you take a moment to cherish this day, just like I hope you've cherished all of the days that you have enjoyed at USC Upstate. The stronger the presence of this university, of USC Upstate, has in the hearts and minds of those in this region and this state and nation, make your degree more valuable every day. But this, you already know. You've benefited from being here. You've benefited from having a rigorous education, one which has prepared you to take on new opportunities. In addition to mastering core competencies through traditional methods, many of you were involved in learning outside of the classroom. You worked with faculty on research. You completed teaching and nursing practicums and participated in competitive internships, many of which became jobs at companies like BMW and Hubble Lighting. In the last year alone, you contributed 18,000 hours of service to the communities that we are in service to. You, ladies and gentlemen, are USC Upstate, and we are proud of you. I could tell 545 inspiring stories tonight. I won't, but I will share just a couple with you. Recognize a few students that I think tell the story of the entire class of 2018. Ashley Kreiner graduates today with honors and a Bachelor of Arts degree. Now, I first met Ashley when she was working for the Carolinian. She's a communication major. Ashley is the first Upstate student in health communications to conduct health communications research among patients in the wards of Spartanburg Regional Hospital. She spent this fall surveying chronically ill patients about their perceptions of hope, care, and resilience. Ashley had to impress a lot of people at the hospital. First, their research council, and then nursing administrators in order to get access to those narratives. This is the type of undergraduate research experience that is the hallmark of an education at USC Upstate. And that will inform Ashley's work as a communication professional moving forward. I will also note that every time I go to Publix, it takes me longer to get out because Ashley wants to chat. Ladies and gentlemen, let's celebrate Ashley tonight. Zahara Chuktai graduates tonight from the Mary Black School of Nursing. Zahara is the type of student that her fellow students and her faculty celebrate because they say she's an example. We recognize Zahara for her leadership skills, particularly for her willingness to lead by example. Her faculty say that Zahara has the ability to bring calm to chaos, that she holds herself and others to the highest standards, and that she is always willing to help her peers understand an assignment and get the work done. For those and many other reasons, Zahara received the Dean's Leadership Excellence Award and the Dean's Award for Spartanburg. And those awards were awarded, ladies and gentlemen, in the largest nursing program in the state of South Carolina. That's the type of leadership that marks the nurses that graduate from this university and the students that graduate from this university. Let's celebrate Zahara's accomplishments. Tonight we get to celebrate the largest number of graduates from the George Dean Johnson Jr. College of Business and Economics during a December ceremony in the history of the college. Among them is marketing major Amanda Clooney. Amanda held an internship this semester. A lot of students at USC Upstate hold internships, and Amanda's is one that we hold up because it's an excellent example of what happens there. It's a pathway to corporate America. Hers was at OTO Development. That's an international hotel development company that is located here in Spartanburg and is owned by the namesake of our college. And tomorrow, Amanda starts a full-time job with OTO as an e-commerce manager. Now, we're going to celebrate Amanda, but we also have to remind her to get some rest, because being late for work on day one doesn't make any of us look good. Congratulations, Amanda. Mauro Delgado graduates today with a Bachelor of Science degree. Mauro moved from Uruguay to the United States in 2001 with the goal of being a manager at Burger King. And after a few years in the restaurant industry, he decided to pursue a 2-year engineering technology degree at Greenville Technical College, one of our partner institutions. While there, Mauro says that he heard one of Tim Ellis's many recruiting talks, and in 2015 he became an engineering technology management major here at USC Upstate. Mauro worked full-time while attending classes, and since joining the Spartan family, he and his wife have had 2 children. Mauro's story is similar to many of the students that come to this university. 20% of our student population is over the age of 25, and he is an exemplar of the path that non-traditional students can take at USC Upstate. This is a great university for students at all stages of their lives, and tonight we get to celebrate Mauro's journey and his ability to manage challenge while at the same time taking advantage of opportunity and taking care of 2, ladies and gentlemen, children. Congratulations, Mauro. And I will end with one more story, if you will allow me. In August of 2015, education major Chelsea Wright was on her way to Carowinds with a group of friends, but she never got there. She and her friends were involved in a car accident that resulted in a traumatic brain injury for Chelsea, followed by months in the hospital, and what they said at the time was little hope for recovery. But Chelsea is with us tonight. And not only does she graduate with a Bachelor of Arts degree, but she does so having earned a 4.0 during her last 2 semesters. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the spirit of opportunity and encouragement. Let's celebrate Chelsea's accomplishment tonight. We celebrate all of your stories, all 545, and we're going to continue on behalf of you to continue to build this university and the strong reputation as a major regional partner. We are trying to fulfill critical talent needs and contribute to the social, cultural, and economic development of this region. We have championed new academic programs. Just in the last year, a new Bachelor of Arts degree in chemistry, a new online MED, new undergraduate concentration in supply chain management, and the first master's degree in the state of South Carolina in business analytics. Our growing alumni network is 30,000 strong, with more than 80% of our graduates remaining in this state to live and work and continue to build it. They enjoy successful careers and lives as leaders of the communities that we serve, and we couldn't be more proud of them. The continued success and growth of this university is vital. Vital not only to our community, but to the entire state of South Carolina. And I have no doubt that the 545 individuals that we celebrate tonight will play an important role in that moving forward. Congratulations. And now, allow me to introduce you to the distinguished members of our platform party. Please hold your applause until all members of the party have been introduced. And members of the platform party, please stand when I call your name and remain standing until I have had the opportunity to introduce everyone. With us on the platform tonight, Dr. Cliff Flynn, Provost for USC Upstate. Dr. Pam Steinke, Vice Provost and Associate Vice Chancellor for Academic Affairs. Commissioner Tommy Young, Chairman of the Spartanburg County Commission for Higher Education. Dr. Jeannie Chapman, Interim Dean of the College of Science and Technology. Commissioner Vic Bailey III, Spartanburg County Commission for Higher Education. Ms. Frida Davison, Dean of the Library. Commissioner Bill Cobb, Spartanburg County Commission for Higher Education. Dr. Mo Jazuri, Dean of the George Dean Johnson Jr. College of Business and Economics. Commissioner Harold McLean, Spartanburg County Commission on Higher Education. Dr. Catherine M. Gibb, Dean of the Mary Black School of Nursing. Commissioner John Travers, Spartanburg County Commission on Higher Education. Dr. Robert McCormick, Interim Dean of the College of Arts, Humanities, and Social Sciences. Dr. Kim Purdy, Dean of University College. Dr. Laura Reynolds, Dean of the School of Education, Human Performance, and Health. Dr. Elizabeth Zack, Chair of the Faculty Senate. Lieutenant Colonel Brian R. Dunker, Professor of Military Science. Mr. Stacy Mills, Executive Director of the Greenville Campus. Miss Meg Swinney, vocalist. Mr. James Parham, Student Government Association President. Dr. Emily Kofed, announcer. Mr. Lee Nybert, announcer. Callie Sanderson, interpreter. And Heather Young, interpreter. Please join me in expressing our appreciation for the great work that these leaders do on behalf of this university. I'm also delighted to recognize and celebrate the spouses of many of our distinguished guests this evening, as well as one particular spouse who brings a lot of positive energy to this university, and that is our First Lady, Dr. Tressa Kelly. Please join me in celebrating these individuals. Now I have the pleasure of introducing a student leader who continues to represent USC Upstate with distinction. Ladies and gentlemen, your president of the USC Upstate Student Government Association, please welcome James Parham.
Thank you, Chancellor Kelly. Welcome, my fellow students, family, and friends of USC Upstate, faculty and staff, distinguished members of the platform, and most importantly, the class of 2018. I bring you greetings and congratulations from the Student Government Association and the student body. This time, just a few short years ago, many of you were just like me. You were experiencing feelings of anxiety, maybe even fear, and also excitement, all while trying to process the decision that you just made to attend college while standing in a place that you would be living on your own in the real world for the very first time. For some of you, this was not your first taste of the real world. No. But that did not stop you from feeling like a fish out of water when you found yourself in a classroom for the first time in years. But regardless of how you were feeling that many years ago, you all had a similar goal in mind. And today, you are here together achieving that goal. Today, our feelings are united. They're a combination of pride in your achievements and gratitudes toward the family, friends, faculty, and to USC Upstate for giving you the tools that you needed to be here today. And so, as your soon-to-be former classmate, yes, I am wearing a robe, but I will not be graduating. They're stuck with me for one more semester. As your soon-to-be former classmate, I just have two last favors to ask of you. First, to never forget the new identity that you have embraced by walking our halls and our campus as a Spartan. Remember that Spartans are genuine, Spartans are strong, and they are the life of their community. And the second favor is for you to put your hands together and make some noise right now because it's almost degree time. Many of you in here are my friends, and you know who you are, but to me, you're all my friends. And I want to personally thank you for the wonderful and beautiful stories and legacies that you have brought to our school and the Upstate family and tradition. Know now that your hard work has paid off, and your accomplishments that you've made at this university will serve you very well in the future. And remember that the only direction that you can go from here is up. Congratulations, and go Spartans.
Thank you, Mr. President. The business of a public university is a team sport. It requires leadership and commitment from all sectors, and that includes governments and communities, as well as university leaders. And for USC Upstate, one of the key sources of that leadership and partnership is the Spartanburg County Commission for Higher Education. Ladies and gentlemen, these commissioners contribute their time, talents, and influence on behalf of this university, and we would not be here tonight without the historic and ongoing dedicated service of the members of the Spartanburg County Commission for Higher Education. Please join me in expressing our appreciation for their great work. And now allow me to introduce the Commission's chairman, Mr. Tommy Young, to bring greetings on behalf of the Commission.
On behalf of the Spartanburg County Commission for Higher Education, it is my pleasure to welcome you here tonight. The USC Upstate December graduation is such a significant occasion in the lives of our graduates and their families. USC Upstate has long fulfilled regional and state workforce needs and is a major engine of social and economic development. Graduates, be proud of your USC Upstate degree because it will serve you very well. The Spartanburg County Commission for Higher Education is proud of each graduate. We are equally proud of the university's faculty and staff and their dedication to ensuring tonight's graduates achieve their academic goals while having a most enriching college experience. Congratulations, graduates. The Commission and I wish you the best of luck and hope that your future holds an abundance of opportunity. Congratulations.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. It's now my special privilege to recognize those individuals with the most significant investment in these graduates. And all of the graduates of USC Upstate. It's those individuals who have dedicated their life's work to shaping the lives of others. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is our faculty. Faculty, would you please stand? These intellectual professionals are exceptional. Exceptional in their dedication, exceptional in their commitment to student learning, exceptional in their commitment to personal and human development that comes along with teaching. And it comes through their teaching, through their advising, through their efforts to help students reach achievements that we celebrate tonight. I ask all of you to join me in thanking the individuals that are as touched by the accomplishments of these wonderful graduates as anybody else in their lives. Thank you. And now we move to a relatively new tradition in the history of ceremony at USC Upstate. Tonight we have two graduates who, in addition to receiving their bachelor's degree, will be commissioned as officers in the United States Army. Please join me in welcoming Lieutenant Colonel Brian Dunker, Professor of Military Science, to the podium.
Ladies and gentlemen, Tonight I am here to execute one of the more satisfying duties that I have as Professor of Military Science for the Army ROTC program at USC Upstate, commissioning into the Army profession the next generation of leaders. Each of these candidates have demonstrated not only the values and dedication that will make them great officers, but they have excelled within their academic majors, represented the values of this university, and used their time well to prepare themselves for the challenges that they will soon face. This final act is a validation that they have been deemed ready. I now ask the following individuals to join me on stage. Cassandra Mitchum, who will serve as a quartermaster officer, and Daniel Tobin, who will serve as an ordnance officer, both in the South Carolina National Guard. Today, in a smaller ceremony, each of them was pinned with a rank and branch designation by families and friends, and they were presented with their first salute by a non-commissioned officer. Please remain seated now as I lead them in the execution of their oath of office. Raise your right hand, repeat after me. I state your full name. Having been appointed an officer in the Army of the United States in the grade of second lieutenant, do solemnly swear that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic, and that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same, that I take this obligation freely, without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion, and that I will well and faithfully discharge the duties of the office upon which I'm about to enter. So help me God. Oh, congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in a round of applause for the Army's newest second lieutenants.
Thank you, Colonel Dunker, and thank you, Cassandra and Daniel, for your service to our country. Commencement's a special occasion for all who have earned their degrees, and at USC Upstate, every student is recognized by name. And if this gives you any indication, we're now to the degree granting part. Not that you should look it up now, but this ceremony is being broadcast live on the USC Upstate homepage. Don't text anyone. I would now like to ask our Provost and Senior Vice Chancellor for Academic Affairs, Dr. Cliff Flynn, to present all candidates.
The deans will present the candidates for degrees from their respective colleges and schools. Interim Dean Rob McCormick will present the candidates from the College of Arts, Humanities, and Social Sciences.
Will the candidates for the following degrees please rise and remain standing? Bachelor of Arts. You can rise. Bachelor of Science. Dr. Flynn, these candidates and others who are not with us tonight have met all of the requirements for their degrees, and on behalf of the faculty, I present them to you.
Interim Dean Jeannie Chapman will present the candidates from the College of Science and Technology.
Will the candidates for the following degrees please rise and remain standing? Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Science, Master of Science. Dr. Flynn, these candidates and others who are not with us tonight have met all of the requirements for their degrees, and on behalf of the faculty, I present them to you.
Dr. Dean Kim Purdy will present the candidates from University College.
Will the candidates for the following degrees please rise and remain standing? Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Science. Dr. Flynn, these candidates and others who are not here with us tonight have met all of the requirements for their degrees, and on behalf of the faculty, I present them to you.
Dean Mo Jajuri will present the candidates from the George Dean Johnson College of Business and Economics.
Will the candidates for the following degree please rise and remain standing? Bachelor of Business Administration. Dr. Flynn, these candidates and others who are not with us tonight have met all of the requirements for their degrees, and on behalf of the faculty, I present them to you.
Dean Laura Reynolds will present the candidates from the School of Education, Human Performance, and Health.
Will the candidates for the following degrees please rise and remain standing? Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Science, Bachelor of Science in Special Education, Master of Education. Dr. Flynn, these candidates and others who are not with us tonight have met all of the requirements for their degrees, and on behalf of the faculty, I present them to you.
Dean Catherine Gibb will present the candidates from the Mary Black School of Nursing.
Yes, I'm using the stool.
Now I can't read. Will the candidates for the following degrees rise and remain standing? Bachelor of Science, Master of Science. Dr. Flynn, these candidates and others who are not with us tonight have met all the requirements for their degrees, and on behalf of the faculty, I present them to you.
Chancellor Kelly, the candidates standing before you have met all of the requirements for their respective degrees. On behalf of the faculty and upon the recommendations of the deans, with pleasure, I present them to you.
Upon the recommendation of the faculty and the deans and the provost and senior vice chancellor, I will recommend to President Pastides and the University of South Carolina System Board of Trustees that you all be awarded the degree to which you are entitled. Congratulations. You may now be seated. We have a tradition of calling each graduate by name as they receive their diploma, and to help us honor each graduate, I'm going to ask everybody in the audience to remain in their seats throughout the program. You are our guests this afternoon or this evening, but do withhold your applause until the end of the announcement. The respects that we show our first graduate and the opportunity for those family members to hear their name being called is as important as the respect that we hold for the last. I thank you in advance for your support on that front. There will be several members of our Alumni Association Board of Directors They're with us tonight. They'll be shaking hands with you when you walk off stage. Graduates, the marshals will direct you to come forward for individual recognition and congratulations.
Second Lieutenant Daniel Tobin. Stephanie Nicole Annenson. Matez Walla Abdallah. Meredith Sharon Baskin. Brian Ivan Burble. Stephanie Megan Bonhomer, cum laude. Anthony John Cape. Danielle Louise Cassells, magna cum laude. Hannah Madison Chumley, magna cum laude. Brianna Erashika Dubose. Jessica Amber Easler. Brianna Faith Fitzgerald. Raven Noel Ferber, summa cum laude. Lexus Shatorius Gambrel. Iliasad Juan Jorge, cum laude. Ignacio Garrido Guzman. Elena Manning Kummer. Autumn Marie Lauber. Philip Lee Halford, Jr. Savannah Lee Hall, cum laude. Sarah Abigail Harris, cum laude. Byron Derek Haywood. Brittany Aaron Hood. Valisa Atashami Jeter. Detricia Gabrielle Johnson. Lily Katrina Kears. Ashley Noel Kreiner, cum laude. Bianca Lopez. Miriam Lozano Rios. Robert Ethan Mabbitt. Tierra Laverne McMillan. Kendall Jamar Miller. Sierra Monet Mills. Xavier Jaleel Milton. Tyvon Kareen Moore. Katrina Elizabeth Valier, magna cum laude. Cameron Morgan. Ethan Trent Owens. Cassidy Nicole Parker. Kimberly Ramos. Keisha Darlene Rivera. Jessica Taylor Ross. Megan Lee Ruff. Shelby Marie Ruff, cum laude. Angel Dorisha Nicole Searles. Alyssa Diane Stanley, summa cum laude. Daniela Dolores Tilley. Kelly Brooke Birch. Bao Vang. Ashley Lynn Walker. Janiqua Kashia Watt. Alan Terrell Watts. Hannah Elizabeth West. Roman Gregory Whipple. Takia Anastasia Bernicia Wright. Lucas Featherstone Zelinsky. Cindy Stephanie Benavides. Zaquan Malik Henderson. Gino Cancelini. Renee Heather Chittick. Trevor Anthony Cooper. Dalisha Demetria Davis. Josie Claire DeShong, magna cum laude. Corey Sean Edger. Daitria Shantae Fitzgerald. Gisela Fregoso. Marissa May Mucha. Regine Alexis Neal. Jalen Neely Pearson, sorry. Kennedy Claire Nichols, magna cum laude. Ebony James. Hannah Lynn Legrone. Sarah May Leitner. Acadia Francis Lewers. Khadijah Janice Lewis. Berneza Menotes. Bethany Caroline Massengill, cum laude. Susanna Mendez. Tobias Bernard Mosley. Cassiopeia Nafatina Shumate. Tara Lynn Zane Sims. Benjamin Dwight Noe. Nicole Marie Perez, magna cum laude. Karen Guadalupe Perez Alde. Deja Monique Plumley. Stephanie Porras Veron, magna cum laude. Amanda May Rains. Rocky Reed, magna cum laude. Katarina Lynn Rucker. Dr. Jeannie Chapman, Interim Dean of the College of Science and Technology, would you please join Chancellor Kelly in recognizing the graduates from your college? The Bachelor of Arts degree. Shaquina Lachey Bluford. Anthony Jesus Quadra, cum laude. Christopher Russell Curtis, cum laude. Zizi Onaya Deniche Daniels. Victoria Marie Smith. Taylor Wade Squires. Tori Renee Stillinger, magna cum laude. Gabriel Aron Tate. Morgan Taylor Terranova. Adrian Lamarcus Tolbert Jr. Sydney Alexandra Tyson. Ashton Grace Vaughn, magna cum laude. Hunter Zacchaeus Wagner. Lauren Michelle Wiesner. Caitlin Nicole Wright. Elishon Dessaso. David Lee Dover. Daniel Farid. Madison Lee Foster. Nicholas Graham Francois. Asia Jeter Jones. Koasia Shabri Gillum. Tedrick Antonio Gregory. Alec Thomas Tate. Christopher Edwin Torak. Aaron Mackenzie Twitty. Eric Norman Walters. Madison Elaine Hockey, magna cum laude. Jasmine Centauria Harris. Ross Warwick Harrison. Clarissa Jeanette Isaac, cum laude. Benasia Janae Julius. Amara Khalid, cum laude. Genesis Medina. Philip Scott Morford. Megan Elaine Nelson. Anne-Marie Ida Paris. Jesse Brigham Shuett. Give him the card. Chelsea Simone Whack, cum laude. Okay. The Bachelor of Science degree. Richard Adam Beach. Daniel Franklin Clark. Mauro Roberto Delgado. Benjamin Holloway Hancock. Tiffany Holmesabath. The Master of Science degree. Kristen Rochelle Mack. Dr. Kim Purdy, Dean of the University College, would you please join Chancellor Kelly in recognizing the graduates from your college? Zachary Charles Cross. Donald Wayne Gravely. Brianna Greer. Jaquay Bernard Jones. Austin Dwayne Lindsay. Caitlin J. Howell. Zachary Howe, cum laude. Sareem Khan. Sonara Eric Coim. Jada Venice Littlejohn. Nathaniel Wayne Malsh. Miguel Rolando Marquez. The Bachelor of Science degree. Second Lieutenant Cassandra K. Mitchum. Nicole Deanne Rogers, cum laude. Clayton Michael Thomas, cum laude. Alex Trejo, magna cum laude. Laura Ann Swanson, cum laude. Julianne Rose Matson, magna cum laude. Courtney Nicole Smith. Erin Brianna Laura Spalding. Carrie Elizabeth Sutton. Tamisha Lavelle Walton. Amber Nicole Wyatt.
Dr. Mohammed Dejuri, Dean of the George Dean Johnson Jr. College of Business and Economics. Would you please join Chancellor Kelly in recognizing the graduates from your college? The Bachelor of Science degree. Jacob Carter Abels. Osmani Arapicio. James Hunter Atkinson. Brigitte Madison Baker, magna cum laude. Yasmin Andrea Bomar. Irvine Glenice Brabham. Benjamin Charles Bridges. Christopher Shaquille Blocker. Shatasia Janae Jackson. Khadija Renee McNeil. Jasmine Edistel Miller. Emilio Portalupi. Kate Alexis Salamone. Abigail Taylor Vlock. Amanda Jean Clooney, magna cum laude. Aaron Reese Dobbins. Michelangelo Dovidio, cum laude. Ryan Thomas Defesey. Denisha Alexis Brooks. Jonathan Brett Burgess. Michaela May Caldwell. Kasia Lynette Graves Monroe. Jonathan Lawrence Hall. Jonathan Andrew Hanshu. Vaughn Con Lee. Kelly Jean Lippert. George Lividitis. William Stone Locklear. Erica Denise Martin. Alicia Talyn Morehart. Rachel Frances Morgan. Catherine Esther Eileen Dooley. Austin Cole Earnhardt. Adam C. Ehlers, magna cum laude. Courtney Lynn Everett, cum laude. Carmen Alicia Fitzpatrick. Kayla Adele Godwin. Kayla Leanne Oliver, cum laude. Brandon Tyler Owens, magna cum laude. Thomas Wright Peacock. Julian David Panula. Blake Thomas Peterson. Travis Morgan. Briasha O'Shea Murphy. Christina Danielle Nelson. Jonathan Ocampo. Nicholas Thomas Sawicki. Dalton Turner Smith. McNeil Smith III. William Tyler Snipes. Mark Edward Stone. Christian Noel Thompson. Mark Waddell, magna cum laude. Destiny Brianna Watson. Alexa Marie Wego. Jessica Paige Pettit, cum laude. Robert Martin Powell. Zancy Anika Robinson, summa cum laude. Haley Nicole Runyon, cum laude. Hannah Catherine Scott, cum laude. James Henry Say III. James Basim Sims. Ani Amina White, cum laude. Garrett Alexander Wilson. Brian Tyler Young. Dr. Laura Reynolds, Dean of the School of Education, Human Performance, and Health, would you please join Chancellor Kelly in recognizing the graduates from your college? The Bachelor of Arts degree. Courtney Cassandra Arndt. Avery Summy Ashley, magna cum laude. Deja Quenisha Wells. Cameron Reed White. Rebecca Gail Driscoll. Jared Michael Elwanger. Courtney Brooke Fields. Emily Ann Fisher, magna cum laude. Kimberly Faith Gilbert. Colby Brian Hill. Courtney Barry Hill. Heidi Ann Jenkins, cum laude. Jessica Michelle Jones, magna cum laude. Joseph Spencer Lee. Ashley Nicole Mack. Aaron Dale Blackman. Margaret Caroline Bradley, magna cum laude. Paige Morgan Brown, cum laude. Katie Elizabeth Cobb. Justin Edward Dawkins. Stephanie Marie Dawkins. Samantha Blair Donald. Brittany Taylor McMillan. Kiera Jashawn Miller McIntyre, cum laude. Chelsea Lynn Mitchell. Kelsey Aline Mitchell. Markeisha Tornell Morgan. Anna Elizabeth McCarthy, summa cum laude. Jessie Leanne Self, cum laude. Taylor Cheyenne Simmons. Forrest Ray Stone. Lindsay Taylor Suddeth, cum laude. Caitlin Elena Truesdale. Ashlyn Riley Westmoreland, magna cum laude. Brittany Jeline Williams. James Mason Wilson II. Chelsea Caitlin Wright. Gage Robert Ziegelhafer. The Bachelor of Science degree, Fantasia Cheyenne Bowens. Bailey Elizabeth Browning, cum laude. Casey Gwen Norton. Olivia Rose O'Neill, magna cum laude. Kayla Amber Paris. Hannah Elizabeth Pesch. Jessica Brooke Price, cum laude. Carolyn Logan Rains. Morgan Ann Rhine. Crystal Collins. Ashley Taylor Cromer. Mary Elizabeth D'Artez, cum laude. Lillian Flores, cum laude. Andrea Elizabeth Garner. Samuel Scott Cheshire. Kayla Nicole McMillan. Hunter Chase Mills, cum laude. Austin Kerwin Pack. Brandon Christopher Pack, magna cum laude. Jamal Joseph Smith. Elizabeth Claire Sugden. Taylor Lee Threat, magna cum laude. Trevor David Vance. Jaquez Donnell White. The Bachelor of Science degree in Special Education, Kate Manuel Brillantes Cummings. Endra Marie Stanger, cum laude. Brian Lanigan Gooding. Courtney Nicole Hannon. Brittany Kanisha James. Whitney Tanisha James. Rebecca Elizabeth Jones, cum laude. Catherine Marie Marks. Nalani Amber McConnell. Dr. Catherine Gibb, Dean of the Mary Black School of Nursing, would you please join Chancellor Kelly in recognizing the graduates from your college? The Bachelor of Science degree. Give it a second. Jacqueline Lee Adams. Kamisha Taylor Ash. Annalisa Elizabeth Blanton. Takasha Tamisha Blassingame. Casey Thompson Bracken. Lindsay Taylor Bruce. Cindy Anderson. Caitlin Elizabeth Cope, cum laude. Diamond Charnay Covington. Holly Daves. Shauna Nicholson Davis. Jacqueline Delgado. Gracie M. Diego Marroquin. Bonnie Sue Epperson. Sade LaFrancis Figueroa. Yadira Flores. Allison Friedank Hart. Logan Brianna Hawkins. Ilsa Isidro Antonio. Shelby Hooper Burdett. Emily Shea Campbell. Taylor Michelle Carter. Zahara A. Shugtai. Jennifer C. Gary. Catherine Elizabeth Gibson. Bridget Sierra Gleed. Brianna Smith Grasty. Jonathan Gregory Green. Erica Lynn Green. Russell Zane Guffey. Emily Brooke Ivy. Misty Dawn Jackson, cum laude. Tiffany Calanthea Jackson. Melody Starr James McKennedy. Rashandra Tamika Jameson, cum laude. Vanessa Jaramillo. LaDeja Renee Johnson. Quentin Trevor Johnson. Taekwon Rashawn Johnson, magna cum laude. Michaela Autumn McCraw, cum laude. Jasmine Rishanelle McDaniel. Victoria Lee McGowan, magna cum laude. Teresa Augustine McNair. Whitney Michelle Gutierrez, cum laude. Christian Chase Hare, magna cum laude. Emily Ann Hargrove, cum laude. Travaris Sheena Jones. Tyler Noel Kent. Raina Ashley Corbus. Shannon Hope Lanier, magna cum laude. Jennifer Rose Lee. Julia Litvinchuk, magna cum laude. Michael Drayton Mahaffey. Cammie Ann Maiden, cum laude. Tanae Lachey Martin. Jessica Nicole Mills. Leslie Sen Minnick. Catherine Diane Mitchell, cum laude. Lauren Christina Moore, cum laude. Brittany Victoria Moss. Zakia Lamonier Moultrie, cum laude. Megan Elizabeth Mueller. Angela Lynn Peden, cum laude. Jackie Preston. Chandler Rose Pumphrey, magna cum laude. Fatima Rahim, cum laude. Imari Shaquise Robinson. Melissa Rock. Melissa Rock. Chelsea Sierra Murray. Olivia Louise Nemmer. Kirby Kathleen O'Keefe. Angel Michelle O'Shields. Melissa Nicole Owens. Ashley Beceda Unza. Kelsey Elizabeth Parrish. Priyanka Mahesh Kumar Patel. Jonathan Samuel Patterson. Ayana Smith, cum laude. Britta Lynn Speldy. Sofia Alexandrovna Stepanov, cum laude. Stephanie Lynn Rogers. Jessica Danielle Rushing, magna cum laude. Chan Doen Samrath. Christy Shaw. Jasana Tania Simpson. Anita Faye Smith. Corey Justine Wanchek, cum laude. Kayla Dimitri Washington. Olivia Lauren White, magna cum laude. Victoria Mackenzie Wilkins Walden. Emily Elizabeth Willard. Jaquise Abriana Wright. Shania Gabriella Wright. Amber Renee Stowe. Isabello Sumagi. Serena Kirsten Swank, cum laude. Adriana Trejo. Abigail Turner. Ashley Lynn Elizabeth Vitale. The Master of Nursing degree. Rebecca Lynn Jablonski. Hannah Elizabeth Yates. Vaishnavi Yuvaraj. Yanhua Zhang.
No, that's the way you should react because you just graduated from the best university in the state of South Carolina. You're not done. You're not done quite yet. Now, you have achieved something that nobody can take away from you. That's the great thing about education. It is yours. Anybody can learn anything, but when you graduate, that is special. You have it for the rest of your lives. So, ladies and gentlemen, since we have just provided these incredible individuals something that they will have for the rest of their lives, let's give them a formal and proper congratulations. Now, graduates, there is one more thing. If all of the graduates would please stand. There is a time-honored tradition in the Academy. Keep in mind, we've been doing this for more than 3,000 years. You don't actually graduate until you move your tassel from the right. Not yet! Some of these folks haven't turned their grades in yet. If you cheat now, we'll have to do the whole thing over again. When you move your tassel from the right to the left, it indicates the award of your academic credential. And that, in the Academy, marks the end of your degree. So, ladies and gentlemen, on three and not any earlier, move your tassel from the right to the left. 1, 2, 3. Graduates, you may be seated. Graduation is bittersweet. It is the end of something that is very special and the beginning of so much. But this will always be your university because your success and your story is intertwined with the story of this university. You are always, always welcome to come home as our graduates, as alumni, and as our family. I'd like to recognize two groups that have contributed significantly to this evening's celebration, members of the Spartanburg Philharmonic Quintet for their musical contributions prior to and during the ceremony, and the students serving as marshals throughout this evening. Musicians and marshals, please stand so that we can celebrate you. We ask that you remain seated until the recession of the platform party, the faculty, and our distinguished graduates. I'd like to thank you all for being here because honoring our graduates as a celebration of a community is something that is very, very special. And I hope that each and every one of you get to share a truly wonderful and relaxing holiday season as well. Ladies and gentlemen, before we depart, one more round of applause for these incredible individuals. Please stand as Miss Meg Swinney joins in singing the first verse of the University of South Carolina alma mater, the words of which are on the first page of your program. And please remain standing in your places following the alma mater for the recessional. Thank you.